Ultamize. Visualization works best when it makes reality clear, not prettier necessarily, clear. That's the distinction. A lot of people visualize the reward, the big house, the money, the applause, the dream office, the dream body, the dream relationship, the dream life where every morning begins with perfect sunlight, perfect coffee, and absolutely no one asking where the car keys are. That kind of visualization feels good, and feeling good isn't bad. Hope matters, optimism matters. A vivid future can pull you out of drift, but the visualization that actually produces results does something more useful. It shows you the behavior required, not just the prize, but the path. Because if all you visualize is the mansion, you may feel inspired for about 10 minutes. If you visualize yourself making the calls, solving the problems, improving the product, saving the money, handling rejection, and still showing up tomorrow, now you're rehearsing the actual life that creates the mansion. That's a very different mental exercise. It's the difference between watching the movie trailer and training for the role. Most people prefer the trailer. Of course they do. The trailer has music. The trailer has slow motion. The trailer has you walking into the room looking confident while everyone else suddenly realizes they underestimated you. Wonderful. But life is mostly not the trailer. Life is rehearsal. Life is editing. Life is fixing the microphone that worked perfectly yesterday and now suddenly believes it's a decorative object. Life is sending the follow up when you don't feel like sending the follow up. Life is doing the boring thing that supports the exciting thing. So here's the kind of visualization I want you to take seriously. Picture the outcome. Yeah, but don't just stop there. Picture the daily behavior. If you want to write a book, don't only picture the book signing. That's the fun part. Picture the quiet morning when you write 500 words and nobody cares. If you want to build a business, don't only picture the successful launch. Picture the awkward sales conversation. Picture the first version that isn't that good. Picture improving it. Picture asking for feedback without collapsing emotionally like someone just canceled your birthday. If you want better health, don't only picture yourself looking great on a beach. Picture yourself going for the walk when the couch is calling your name with the voice of an old friend. Picture yourself choosing the healthier meal when the menu is offering you a fried object covered in another fried object. That's useful visualization because now your brain isn't just seeing the reward, it's rehearsing the behavior. And behavior is where the future becomes real. This is especially important in business and professional life. Someone might visualize becoming a powerful leader. Okay, great. But what does that leader actually do at 9:15 a.m. on Tuesday? Does that leader prepare before meetings? Does that leader listen before interrupting? Does that leader give clear feedback? Does that leader protect time for strategic thinking? Does that leader communicate with confidence when things are uncertain? That's the visualization that matters, not just the nice corner office. It's the conduct, not just the title, the behavior. And here's where the law of attraction becomes much more grounded. You're not trying to trick reality. You're training your attention. You're training your brain what to notice. You're teaching yourself what kind of action belongs to the future you want. That's why athletes rehearse movements. That's why great speakers mentally walk through the room before they speak. That's why serious performers don't just picture the standing ovation. They picture the opening line, the pause, the recovery if something goes wrong, the breath, the rhythm, the next move. That kind of visualization prepares you. Fantasy comforts you. Preparation changes you. There's a place for comfort, but comfort alone doesn't build much. So when you visualize, use three layers. First, see the future. Second, See the person you'd have to become. Third, see the next behavior that person would do today. That's the bridge. Future, identity, behavior. If you only see the future, you might feel inspired. If you see the identity, you may feel committed. But when you see the behavior, you can actually begin. And beginning is what separates dreamers from builders. This also protects you from one of the traps of positive thinking. You can feel good about a future without doing anything that supports it. That's dangerous because the brain can mistake emotional satisfaction for progress. You think about the book and you feel like a writer. You think about the company and feel like a founder. You think about the fit body and feel like an athlete, but then nothing changes. The visualization did its job emotionally, but it failed behaviorally. So don't let the image become the achievement. Let the image become the instruction. That's the phrase I want you to remember. The image is not the achievement. The image is the instruction. If the picture of your future doesn't tell you what to do today, improve the picture. Make it more specific, make it more practical, make it more honest. Because the best visualization doesn't help you escape your current life. It helps you redesign it. One action, one choice, one repeatable behavior at a time.